Alrighty guys, welcome back to the channel. It is Tuesday. Tuesday. Currently 10:14 in the morning. Now I got on around like 8 in the morning or so. I couldn't get on any earlier because there was no schedule. There was no availability. The whole map was gray everywhere. You know, so we did 2 orders from, oh man, my memory. Wow. Dunkin' Donuts, there you go. Dunkin' Donuts, and then one from Chick-fil-A. I think after that I got the text from the Potbelly manager asking me, hey, can you help us out with the order? And I said, absolutely. Hopefully we get at least $40 like we've been getting lately, which would be awesome, by the way. Now it is raining. Now I didn't check the weather, but I didn't see any rain in the forecast when I checked it a couple of days ago. But you know how the weather is, it always changes. It is kind of warm though. It's 57, which is warm for this time of the year. But yeah, so hopefully today we can make $250. I mean, I'm planning on staying here in Reston for the whole day, so we'll see what happens. Now I was able to find a schedule here at 11:30, but I'm hoping that I can dash now sooner than that because it's only 10:15. Although I could take a small lunch break before the lunch starts, because the Potbelly lady told me, the manager told me, hey, you want to come get some lunch on us? Go ahead. So basically, when I come back with the check, I'm gonna go ahead and get some lunch. It's a win-win right there, I think. So anyways, let me get this dropped off. Let's go. Okay guys, we got the order from Potbelly dropped off, and shout out to them, $40. Let's go. Potbelly Tuesdays are back. Now it was funny because the guy who orders the food, he knows that I'm a Commanders fan. I think it's like a casual fan, which is hard. I feel like it's hard to be a casual fan when there's a lot of like die-hard fans. And what I mean by casual is he doesn't follow it like I do. He doesn't do fantasy, he doesn't do any of that stuff, but he follows enough, you know. But he was like, man, I can't believe like we started Wentz. Then we started talking for like 5 minutes about how like horrible the organization is, and I was like, are you sure you're a casual fan? Because you seem to know a lot, you know. So I think he's just sad, and he's just saying he's a casual fan, which is sad. But anyways, now the time right now is 10:32. I've looked at the Doordash. I'm gonna show you guys right there. I'll take a screenshot too. Why would I can just show you? But basically, there's a peak pay going on until 11:30 of an extra $1.50. And right now the map is gray everywhere, which is rare. Like, I mean, everywhere except for like DC. I want to take another screenshot here real quick. Actually, even some parts of DC are gray. But let me take a screenshot so you guys know what I'm talking about, which is rare. So hey, interesting. I mean, maybe that means that there's enough dashers or enough orders. I don't know. But basically, we can't get on until 10:45, which is 15 minutes before my shift starts. So we're gonna go ahead and, you know, get some Potbelly real quick, get some energy, and then get ready. Hopefully, we're gonna have a great day. I mean, it's raining. That should, you know, help us, right? Because who wants to go outside when it's raining unless you have to? You know what I mean? So, anyways, let me get this dropped off. I meant to say, let me get the check dropped off. I gotta give that to them. I don't like holding it onto it. Even though they've told me like, oh, if you gotta do things, you can come back, you know, before we close and just drop it off. And I'm like, I know I can do that, but I'd rather just drop it off right away so then it's not in my hands. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, we'll see you guys on the next order. Let's ride. Okay guys, quick update. The time is 11:05. So we made it back to Reston, to the Potbelly, getting the check. Got a free meal, so hey, it's a win-win basically. Got online, waited, and this one came along, which made sense because it's a 150 peak pay, so 775 is really 625 from Honey Grow. We jumped on it. The miles are low. We're only 5 minutes away. The food was ready, so hopefully it's a busy lunch. But so far, I've seen a lot of low-paying offers, even with the peak. You know what I mean? So anyways, we'll see you guys in a bit. Okay guys, so we got the order dropped off. It stayed at $7.75. Then we got this one right here, $9, 3 miles from Tea Break and Boba, I think. Of course, we said yes, $9, absolutely. Now I was looking back at January of 2022, and in that month we did, I think, 4,321 with some change. It's on your screen. So I think a solid goal from that would be, I think 4,500 is too easy, like it's too close. So I'm thinking, what about 4,800? I think that's gonna be the goal, $4,800 for the month of January, which is typically slow. And if you look at my declines, I only declined like 1,600. Now I say only because there's weeks when I'm declining that alone. So the month must have not have been super busy, or I was getting a lot of decent offers, you know, which is also possible. So we'll see what happens, but that's gonna be the goal here for the month, 4,800. What do you guys' goal for the month? Let me know in the comments. The time right now, 11:20, and we're already basically 4 minutes away. We'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, guys, so the last order ended up going from $9 to $10.25. So yeah, I was pleasantly surprised. We made it back to the town center. Then I got this offer, stacked offer, $16. I think it's 5 miles from Senor Ramon's Taqueria and Cava. Now, what was interesting is that I could only see the total for the Senor Ramon's order, $11. Now the Cava one doesn't show a dollar amount, but I can do math. It's when I paid $5. You know what I mean? But they're both ready, so no complaints. Fairly busy right now, actually, so we'll take it. Currently 11:55 right now, and we have a 10-minute drive to the first one, and they're like right next to each other. So hopefully we can catch something on the way back. But hey, this is the busiest I felt all year long. You know, I had to do that. Come on, you know, it's a joke. It's a joke. No, but it's honestly the busiest I felt in a while, you know, especially for lunch. So anyways, let's keep it going. Let's go. Alrighty, guys, we got both orders dropped off now. The Cava one stayed at $5, which I already knew. It was literally across the street from the other one. And then the one from Senor Ramon's Taqueria went up to like almost $20 overall. It was almost $25. So hey, no complaints. And then just when I thought, hey, we're gonna have a great shift, no bad orders, which we know it's not gonna happen. Look at this one that I got here from Cordova Mexican Eats, which is like Chipotle. I don't know if that's nationwide or not, but this is a horrible order. 2 items, 13.9 miles, $7.75, and it's going like 2 zones away. But no, thank you. Anyways, I think we are pretty close to $100. If I'm not mistaken. It's on the screen. But yeah, the time right now is 12:15, and we're getting another bad offer. So hopefully, you know, we'll get some decent ones. I'm gonna take the scenic route back to the town center. By that I mean I'm gonna pass a bunch of other restaurants that I wouldn't pass if I go the fastest way, if that makes any sense. So anyways, we'll see you guys in a bit. Let's go. Okay, guys, turns out I spoke too soon. Okay. It died. It literally died. I think the last 25 minutes, 30 minutes, dead. Nothing, not even trash, just crickets. And then finally this one came along here from Chipotle, 625, low miles, makes sense. But yeah, I definitely spoke too soon about, oh yeah, we're really busy and this and that. Never saying those words again. But yeah, Chipotle, the food is ready. But yeah, the time right now is 1 o'clock on the dot. 1 o'clock on the dot. Hopefully, you know, from 1 to 2, it's not just straight up dead. So we'll see what happens. But at least we got an order. We have an order. Anyways, we'll see you guys soon. Okay, guys, we got the order from Chipotle dropped off, and it actually went up almost to $10, which I was surprised about. And if I'm not mistaken now, which maybe I am, we finally hit the $100 threshold here. Now, we just picked up our next offer here from Santini, 625. I think it's in 3 miles. Food was ready. I think it's going to a hotel. It's just handed to me, but then they put instructions to call them when I get there. So we'll see what happens. Now, I didn't really talk about this early at all. I don't know why. It just kind of escaped my mind, even though it was everywhere yesterday with what happened to DeMar from the Bills. I'm sure everyone saw what happened. It's insane that, you know, I mean, he's young. He's 24 years old. For you to go, you know, for you to have cardiac arrest. I mean, I've only seen similar things happen like in soccer, where players they're just running and then they just collapse, you know. But I mean, as of right now, they still haven't released like a prognosis or like, you know, his status. I think he's still critical. So, you know, I'm hoping that he gets healthy. I mean, even if he doesn't play ball again, he's still 24. He's got his whole life ahead of himself, you know. So, and I'm sure everyone already, you know, talked about the whole Skip thing. You know, by the time this video comes out, Skip Bayless. But in case you haven't heard, Skip Bayless is basically an asshole. I mean, that's really it. I don't think he thought about what he was typing when he was tweeting, or maybe he's trying to get out of a contract. Maybe he's trying to pull a Kanye. Let me say something so messed up that people would cancel me and I can get out of a contract or something. But yeah, I mean, basically, he just said one of the dumbest things you could have said about the situation, you know. So, but I mean, it's life, you know. That's it really sucks. I mean, it just looked like a routine tackle, nothing crazy, nothing, you know, nothing came out of that. I mean, or you would have thought nothing came out of that, because I've seen way worse hits, you know what I mean? So it's just one of those things where, you know, at least the people on the field knew what they were doing and they were able to bring him back and whatnot. So yeah. But as of right now, at 1:31 on Tuesday, I don't have any updates on that. But yeah. Anyways, let me get this dropped off. We'll see you guys soon. Let me know what you guys think about Skip Bayless's dumbass in the comments. But yeah, we'll see you guys soon. Okay, guys, quick update. We got the order dropped off from Santini's. Then we made it back again to the town center. More waiting, but then this one came along here, 625 from the Madeline. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and risk the chance of getting a Macy's drop. I haven't gotten one in a week, I think, but I think I'm still gonna make it in time. It's 2:05 right now. The drop is until 2:45 usually. I'm gonna be done with this order in about 4 minutes, and it's gonna take me like 25 minutes to get to Tyson's. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and just risk it. Why not? You know, I think maybe that might be my routine going forward. Stay in lunch over here, breakfast over here, then go there for a potential Macy's drop / lunch and dinner. I don't know, or perhaps the other way around. Maybe I should stay there for breakfast, lunch, and the drop, and then come back here for dinner. That could also be it. I don't know. We'll see. But that's the plan right now. So we'll see you guys in Tyson's. Okay, guys, we're in Tyson's, and you know what? I think Macy's doesn't like me anymore. I don't know why. I saw another Dasher go inside to pick up an order, and I didn't get anything. Perhaps the acceptance rating might influence something, or maybe they have a higher one when it comes to like that diamond program that's still technically in my area. I don't know, you know, but like, you know, I'm always here for Macy's, you know, whenever they want to use me, go ahead. We made it here to Tyson's too, a little bit of waiting, and then we picked up this order just to do something. $14, 7 miles, still technically within the zone. Well, technically I'm going to be out of the zone, but I'm going to be able to drive back fairly quickly from Maggiano's. But yeah, you know, cash flow right now, it's super slow. It's 3:50, so it's basically been a whole hour, more than a whole hour, since I was waiting for Macy's. So definitely not how I thought it was going to, you know, play out, but you know, it is what it is. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe I come here for breakfast and lunch, then we'll, you know, wait out the Macy's drop, and then end up in Reston for dinner, since I have to go to work in that area later. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what makes the most sense. I think I'm gonna try that. Plus, that way I know there's always a schedule here in the morning, no matter what. You know, even if it isn't busy, I'll still be able to get online, if that makes any sense. So, yeah. Anyways, we're gonna get this dropped off. I doubt that it's gonna move. It's only like $50 worth of food, so I'm thinking it's showing the true payout. Anyways, we'll see you guys in a few. Okay, guys, so we got the order dropped off. It actually went up a little bit. It went to $15.25. We drove back, got some gas, declined a lot, parked with the P.F. Chang's, and what do you know? We get an order from P.F. Chang's. I think it was showing $11.25. Now there's a $2 prepay right now, and then they stacked it with an $8 order from Wildfire. I think this might be a case where the stacked offer is going to be more than the original offer, because Wildfire, even though it's only 2 items, I think it's pretty expensive. So we'll see what happens. The time right now, it's 5:07, and I think we're currently sitting at, well, it'll be on your screen, so I don't even know why I'm saying this, but I think we're around 140-ish probably, or something around that. I think, I don't know, I could be mistaken. So you know what, forget I said anything. It's on the screen. But yeah, anyways, and this right here also is having me drop off the stacked first, as opposed to dropping off the first order that I got. So we'll see what happens. It's really nice outside. It's 68 degrees. What is going on? It's supposed to be cold. I mean, I'm not really complaining, but you know, this is perfect cruising weather. Like, I only got my windows up because I'm recording right now, but once I'm done recording, put the windows down. You know, this is perfect. You put your arm out the window, you're chilling. It's that kind of weather. You know what I mean? So, how's the weather where you guys are at? Let me know. Let me get this dropped off. Alrighty guys, it's a little bit windy, but hopefully you can hear me okay. So we got the 2 orders dropped off. They were both paying more, but I was wrong. The original order paid more than the one from Wildfire, but it's all good. Then I got this offer right here. Luckily, right before I needed to switch lanes to make the the turn, $16 from Chipotle. I think it's like pretty low miles actually, so should be good. Hopefully the food's ready though. If you guys have been following the channel for a while, this is the Chipotle that I got my biggest order ever at. It was like $160, and then I ended up waiting for it. Back in the day when Para used to work. That's back in the day, right there. Let's see. Okay, so the user shelf, which is good. But is the food gonna be ready? Let's see. Okay, that's one of them. And I just need the other one. So we're gonna have to wait for that one. Oh well. Alrighty guys, so it turns out the other order was kind of big, so that's why it wasn't, quite ready when I got there, but it's okay. This Chipotle has turned it around. I remember when I got there months ago, it was during, I want to say perhaps May, because it was graduation season, maybe even June, I don't know. That was the biggest order I've ever gotten, and I only took it because, like I said earlier, back in the day, Para was working, and it had the little, was it the stars or the unicorn? I forgot what it said. That it was basically like 100% correct. You know what I mean? And back then, that's Chipotle was falling apart. Right now, they have a lot of staff, and they have like a dedicated to-go team, which I think most Chipotles do. But this one, they were really on point. But now we're on the road. We're only 4 minutes away here from the first drop-off. So hopefully, dinner picks up a little bit. I think we should be able to crack 200 for sure. I mean, if we don't crack 200, then today is it's a fail. You know what I'm saying? So I'm hoping we can do that. The time right now is 5:45. So we got like an hour and a half left basically before we have to call it a day. So hopefully we get more orders, perhaps a banger or two. We'll see you guys soon. Alrighty guys, we got the orders from Chipotle. Both of them dropped off. I think it almost went to $20, which is awesome. Look how close they were from each other. I took a screenshot. I don't think you can see any of the addresses, so it's all good. But look how close I was from one house to the other. 0 minutes. And then we made it back here to Tyson's too, and it was dead. Like, I'm like, oh, come on, not this again. When you're like steadily busy, and next thing you know, it just dies? That was happening, right? Then I get this order right here from Andy's Pizza and Sweet Green. I think it's paying like $28.50, I think, almost $30. I think it's going like 8 miles, maybe, something like that. I'm like, you know what? This could be our last order, but it's a good order, I think we're going to end up in Arlington, so I might just end my dash and just turn it on real quick so you can get something real fast. But the problem is that Arlington is further out than where I want to be later because I got to go to work. You know what I mean? So we'll see what happens. But, I mean, the food is ready at both places, so I think I might have enough time to come back and do an order here or perhaps an order in Reston. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But at least this way I'll know for sure that we're going to finish at least at $200 plus, if I'm not mistaken. So it'll be our first $200 day here in 2023. Shout out to the Potbelly Kids because, those 40 bucks definitely come in clutch for sure. Anyways, let me get these two dropped off and we'll see you guys in a few. Alrighty guys, so we got the orders dropped off. They were both paying more, if I'm not mistaken. Ended up being $31.50, I think. So we're gonna finish today's dash at $200 and I want to say $9. Hey, there you go. With 66 cents, we'll take it. But yeah, I'm too far. I looked at the GPS. I'm like 40 minutes away from my W2. So where I was, I'm already closer right now when I'm recording. But there was no way that I could do any more orders. So that was kind of the downside for taking that order. But it's all good. We're gonna end on a high note. You know what I mean? So. Yep, that's the dash. My first $200 day here of 2023. Not bad, no complaints. It could always be worse. That I know for a fact. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's the dash. We'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm not sure how early we're gonna dash, where we're gonna dash, but we're gonna dash. So we'll see you guys next time. Take care.